Και ο άντρας μου. Δεν πειράζει.
Εμείς κάνουμε οικοδομή φέτος.
Ναι, το φτιάχνετε ωραίο βλέπω.
Και είχαμε μια εβδομάδα καιρό τώρα. Ήμασταν όλη την άνοιξη εδώ, σχεδόν. Αλλά όλο μας το όρεμα. Τα περισσότερα περνάνε από την Μπάμπιτεν.
Α, από τα χέρια του, εντάξει τώρα.
Τα χέρια, μόνο τη σκεπή δώσαμε.
Ναι,
και μας την
έξω.
έκανε.
Ναι.
Τι έξω που ήταν παρόν.
Να το φτιάξω λίγο.
Θα το φτιάξει. Φτιάξω το πιπί σαν τα χτίζει ο Μπάμπης να πέφτουν εδώ. Δεν φάγαμε ούτε μία μέρα μόνοι μας.
Ούτε ήταν και το χειμώνα κόσμος εδώ, ναι.
Η 10 που ήταν.
Ναι, η 10 που ήταν.
Σμίγαμε. Η 10 που ήταν σμίγαμε.
See, we're talking about Jamestown.
In 1950, when we came up here, about 12 to 15 relatives got on mules, donkeys, and made about I'd say a 12-hour ride up here to Tsinghua, and the very narrow roads that the mules would put one hoof in front of the other, because that's as narrow as some of the areas were, and it was a stronghold of the communists prior to the fall of 1949. And so some of the other men in the village had come up a little bit ahead of us, and they were starting to clean out the houses which had been used by the communist guerrillas as to stable their horses and their mules. And they stayed all in a fairly nice house that we stayed at after they had left, that had a few decent bedrooms, and it had one large bed. My mother and father and I stayed in the one, and my grandmother stayed in a swing. Grandmother had to be in her 70s at that point, but still she stayed in a hammock. We stayed in the bed, and during the night, because we drank a little bit too much of the high mineral content, but what did the man say? Magnesium, higher levels of magnesium. It was like milk and magnesia. It cleaned us all out, and we ran to the bathroom all night long. One of us was on the way to the bathroom all night long. And unfortunately, the bathroom consisted of 3 holes in the ground, 3 holes about like this, that dropped to we were on the 2nd floor, dropped to who knows where, on the 1st floor, where they would put lye and so on, but it was basically a cesspool. But that's the way all the places where people went to the bathroom. Normally they went to the bathroom out in the fields. For us, they had built outhouses. An outhouse is a building, wooden building, with a plank and a hole about like this. They took a 2x4, a piece of wood like this and like that, and they cut a hole in it that we sat on. And it was raised up above the ground, normal height. And then they would go down. They had dug a hole in the ground so that the things would drop faster, be farther down, and then they'd throw lye on top of it to destroy it.
So we have a cake too, Jay.
Cake.
Είναι το τσιζινιώτικο κέρασμα.
Were you talking about
Κεντάχαμε.
Ξέρεις τι με ρωτάει αν μιλάγαμε για αγόρια σου και μιλάγαμε για... Όχι και απλά
δεν μιλάγαμε. Ήμασταν χαζοβιόλες. Δεν ήμασταν της γύρας με τους άντρες.
Yeah, we're just friends with everybody.
Της κατσαρόλας ήμασταν.
Μαγειρεύαμε, we always cook. And you know, she was making her own
γλυκά
potato chips.
φτιάχναμε, γλυκά και δήματα και...
She was frying her own potato chips. And we drink ouzo with us, even the middle of the afternoon. Outside. Του πίναμε και ouzo του λόγου.
How old were you girls?
Oh, it was...
Έφτιανε η Βενετία τα chips.
Πόσο ήμασταν,
από 19 μέχρι 25 ήμασταν εκεί μέσα.
Για εκεί γνωριστήκαμε. From 19 years old to 25 years old.
22 εκεί μέσα.
Because he's from Gortsasi.
Δεν ήμασταν και από το ίδιο χωριό. Αλλά αγαπηθήκαμε τόσο πολύ. Πολύ.
And then almost every afternoon, Jim, we was going around the houses. Here or in my house or the other girl's house.
And you would knit, you said?
Cross stitch.
They were
You talk
drinking.
about, you remind her about the little patio?
Yeah, that's what we say.
They would sit out.
Ναι, εγώ σε βάζω στα πολύ δικά μου
Και εγώ
άτομα.
το ίδιο, Άννα μου, γι' αυτό γιατί θα σου μίλαγα.
Ναι.
Και τώρα
Στα
μου λέει,
πολύ δικά
και
μου
τώρα μου
άτομα.
λέει ο Τζέι, αν σου είπα για την αυλή. Του λέω, σου αυτό είπαμε πρώτο. Στην αυλή μου που καθόμασταν.
Ναι, και καθόμασταν και ντάγαμε εκεί, αυτά γινότανε.
Ήταν ωραία σκιά.
Ναι.
Και ο πατέρας μου θυμάσαι τι έγινε.
Εδώ αυτός ο χώρος, ο πατέρας μου, πετάλωνε τα...
Oh, you know, her father was, how do you call it, the time they fix their...
Ήταν το επαγγελμά του αυτό.
Yeah, their feet of the horses and the mules.
Oh, he was a
Blacksmith?
blacksmith.
Yeah, right here,
Blacksmith.
in this area, right here.
Oh,
That's
this
what
was a
he was doing.
blacksmith shop.
Uh-huh.
And he took care of the
Αυτή τη
mules,
δουλειά
the
έκανε ο πατέρας
donkeys.
μου.
Because they were
And you
always
know, other
selling
people
shoes.
was bringing it here.
Yeah,
to him.
this was a-
yeah, to
this
do
was
that's
a-
his job. Yeah.
Ναι.
You know what? Also, in America, the blacksmith also was the dentist,
Είναι του θείους του Πάνου
Ναι,
γιος.
αυτός είναι ο μόνος.
and they pull your teeth out if they hurt.
Ο άρχοντας του.
Yeah, they used to do that here.
Here.
Ναι.
Was her father that too?
Ναι. Αρετή. Μου λέει, άμα ο πατέρας σου τράβηγε και τα δόντια, λέει, από ανθρώπους που τους πονάγαν.
Όχι, όχι. Όχι. Έκανε τα σαμάρια εδώ για
He was fixing the horses.
αυτά και έκανε και τα πόδια στα ζώα. Στα ζώα. Και είχε αυτό το χώρο, να το, αυτό εδώ αυτό το αφήσαμε.
Τι τα έδαινε.
Ναι, εδώ
And that's for the
έδαινε.
horses.
He was tie the horses.
Tie the horses on there.
Ναι, το έδαινε
So they
και
Right.
βρήκα μέσα
Isn't that
το.
something?
Βρήκα μέσα ένα αυτό που είχε. Και λέω, παιδιά, αφήστε το και αυτό, να το
Ναι.
γουστράρουμε και
Ναι,
να το
ναι, ναι,
κρεμάσουμε.
τίμιο.
And then
Εντάξει,
he-
τώρα που το.
And then he lived above. That's the way things were.
Yeah.
Lived right next to your work.
Yeah.
Πέθαναν, λέω, αυτοί που αγαπούσαμε,
Ναι,
που
ναι,
υποκινήσαμε.
Her brother does.
Which is, well, that's the
Brother
way
still does.
Her brother?
Lives right next to her work, his work.
Yeah, exactly. Ξέρεις τι μου λέει αυτός τώρα. Και ο αδερφός το ίδιο κάνει, λέει, κάθεται δίπλα στη δουλειά του στον Καναδά.
Ναι, ναι, πράγματι κάθεται.
Well, look at an oil city. They
Yeah.
lived above the store.
Uh-huh.
They lived in those apartments above the store.
Yeah.
That's where they lived. Because you had to be,
Ναι, αυτός είναι και ο γιος του είναι τούτος ο ένας και έχει άλλο ένα γιο και μία κόρη. Και φέτος ήθελα να έρθουν όταν θα είμαστε κι εμείς εδώ για να το εξηγώ.
Και να του εξηγήσει, ναι, άμα
Καταλαβαίνει πολλά, αλλά δεν μιλάει λίγα.
Ναι.
Tell her I'm taping for your kids.
Oh, you do? For her kids?
For your kids.
For my kids? You taping that?
Taping your...
Μας κάνει.
That's why I'm taping this whole trip.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Το κάνει tape αυτό για τα δικά μου τα παιδιά, λέει.
Α.
Να τους το δώσει.
Εντάξει.
Και θα πάει και στο Jamestown. Yeah.
Που δεν είμαστε καλά, εγώ τουλάχιστον
Δεν
καλά
πειράζει,
είμαι.
γιατί και ποιος είναι, δεν φαίνεται.
Εγώ φόρεσα τα...
Λέει too bad you don't have nice clothes on. I say it's okay, don't worry about it. Nobody knows in the
Μόλις
picture.
ήρθα τα έβγα. Να αρχίσω με δουλειά. Μου λέω, μπάψε, δεν κοιμηθήκαμε καθόλου απόψε. Σου λέω κάτι με τις κηδείες και με τα... Φορτίστηκα έτσι αρκετά. Και ετοιμαστήκαμε, φύγαμε χτες τα απόγευμα. Είχα και ένα πρόβλημα με το χέρι.
Oh, ναι, I can see this. Χωρίζει. Γιατί.
it's infected.
Εδώ το είναι έπαθα, αλλά τελικά είναι από τα αθλητικά.
It's arthritis.
Arthritis.
Ναι.
Bad ones.
Χτες ήμουν από το πρωί από τις 7 η ώρα μέχρι τις 9.30 στη Βούλα και μου βγάλαν πλάκα και αυτά. Μου λέει θα παραμείνει έτσι το χέρι σου, μου λέει.
I think that's
She
infected.
went to a hospital in Athens yesterday, she said. And they told her it's how it's going to be.
Έπαθε μόλυνση εδώ.
Yeah, it got infected first.
Έπαθα μόλυνση, αλλά είχε την προδιάθεση.
Εδώ,
τις ημέρες που ήμουν πάλι την προηγούμενη φορά, μου το άνοιξε.
Πριν από πόσο καιρό?
Ένα μήνα, 1,5.
A month ago, she got kind of infected.
1,5. Πήγα στον τροχάτο στη Σπάρτη, μου το άνοιξε, μου έβγαλε το πίο, Κόντεψα να χάσω την Αγγελική και την ημέρα ήταν μαζί μου.
Αυτό
Λιποθύμηση.
Τι κάνει η Αγγελική?
Η Αγγελική έχει του πατέρα. Εντάξει, τώρα ναι, στα γεράματα θα ξαναβρεθούμε. Χάρηκα πολύ, αγόρι μου. Να σε καλά.
Άννα μου, σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Να σε καλά.
Έλα
να δεις το πλακάκι που...
Όχι, αφού κοιμάται ο άντρας.
Όχι, το χάντο.
Όχι, είχε από το πλακάκι.
Αυτό πήραμε σήμερα.
Oh, it's very nice. For the upstairs. It's the one cigar.
Ναι, θα μπει εκεί.
Πολύ ωραίο.
Very
Το
nice.
βάλεις εδώ, ναι. Και φτιάχνετε πολύ ωραίο, Άννα μου.
Αυτό...
Και εκεί δικό σου είναι η κατοική.
Εκείνο, όχι, είναι της Ματούλας, του Τσόπορη. Αν τη θυμάσαι.
Ξέρεις, άμα τη δω, θυμάμαι τα πρόσωπα.
Τώρα να μπαίναμε μέσα.
Όχι, κοιμάται ο άντρας. Όχι, δεν ερχόμαστε μέσα. Hey, Anna, no, ας τον άνθρωπο. Her husband is sleeping. No, Anna, no. Όχι, δεν ερχόμαστε. Κοιμάται.
Έτσι έχει γίνει σκηνή. Το πλακάκι τέτοιο ίδιο έβαλα.
Yeah, she have the roof like this inside.
Τώρα θα το κλείσω.
She's gonna close that, yeah.
Εκεί πέρα λέμε να κάνουμε βεντζάκι.
Oh, they're gonna make a fireplace over there. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice.
Yeah, it's going to be
Θα είναι ωραίο.
beautiful.
Θα γίνει σιγά σιγά. Για τα παιδιά, πιπίτσα για μας.
Και αυτό λέω και εγώ.
Αυτό τους λέω εγώ.
Άμα αποφασίσουμε για τα παιδιά και να τους αρέσουν των παιδιών.
Για τα παιδιά.
Ο ξαδερφός μου του αρέσει και μου λέει σήμερα να πάμε να το φτιάξουμε μαζί. Μου λέει να πούμε τα παιδιά του, αλλά ακόμα καλύτερα.
Ακόμα καλύτερα.
Για να το φτιάχνεις το παιδί. Και του αρέσει και το σήμερα τους είπα ότι η Βέα του με άραγε η δεύτερη κόρη μου, το γάμο της θα το κάνει στο ψητό, άμα παντρευτεί. Όταν ήταν μικρουλίτσα.
Ναι.
Και τώρα αυτός μου λέει σήμερα ότι και αυτό σκεπτόταν.
Αυτό σκεπτόταν, ναι.
Στο ψητό. Λέω βρέστε τις νυφάδες και τους γαμπρούς πρώτα.
Κοίτα να δεις, τίποτε δεν είναι ακατόρθωτο.
Όχι, δεν είναι.
Καμιά φορά λες μια κουβέντα έτσι.
Ναι, ωραίο αυτοκίνητο πήρατε.
Τώρα το πήραμε. Αλλάξαμε το παλιό. Ναι, και ακόμα δεν έχουμε αριθμό κανονικό από το Υπουργείο. Μας τον έδωκαν πρόχειρο.
Ναι.
Γι' αυτό θέλουμε να γυρίσουμε γρήγορα για να.
Ναι.
Θέλουμε την άδεια για το. Το τρέιλερ είχε από το παλιό. Τώρα θέλει κάτι διαδικασία.
Και τις μάνες με 30 χιλιάς σας θυμάσαι και τα πεζοπρίζουν.
Ναι, γυρίζουν πολύ ωραία.
Ζουν ακόμα οι 30 χιλιάς. Γεια σου, ρε Άννα.
Έλα, σε πάμε μέχρι από εκεί της Αγγελικής. Το ξάβγαλμα.
Το λεγόμενο. Το συνηθισμένο.
Το συνηθισμένο.
Και η Αγγελικούλα το έχουν φτιάξει πολύ ωραίο. Το είδα πολύ ωραίο. Πέρυσι.
Μέσα.
Τι έκανα πέρυσι, άνοιξα την πόρτα γιατί λείπατε, ήσασταν στην εκκλησία.
Ναι.
Και κοιμόταν η κοπέλα μέσα, τα κορίτσια της.
Τα κορίτσια.
Είχαν δύο, δεν ξέρω.
Τώρα φέτο να
Α, το έχουν φτιάξει ακόμα.
You got the thing on top of it. Every holiday we'd get together with our relatives whose mother had died a number of years before when the kids were small, and their mother was a first cousin of my father. And so every Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, they would be over at our house. And one of them was Dina Nichols. Their last name was Nichols. Remember the Nichols family? Anyways, Dina married, show you her uncle was a Kumunzis. The Dr. Cummings, Dr. Kumunzis, that was her uncle. Her uncle gave her all the property, or half the property, or whatever it happened to be. At the same time, she married a lawyer. What was his name? What was her husband's name? Dina's name. I was just telling him how Dina Nichols, how everything is tied together. Dina Nichols was coming to our house every single Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter.
Oh yeah, Dina.
With and
her mother was Dr. Kumunzi's sister.
Sister, right? And she was my father's first cousin, just as the doctor was my father's first cousin.
Exactly.
Because of all the Kumunzi. Anyways, so the doctor gave this to Dina, but her husband, who was a ne'er-do-well lawyer, borrowed money allegedly from this guy and deeded over whatever interest they had to the property as security on the loan. And then they never paid the loan. Now the legal issues, of course, was, did they pay the loan back? Number one. Number two, did he actually deed anything over? Because nothing is deeded here. It's a question of who owns it. Who's owned it in the family for hundreds of years. And so to give this guy money, was Dina going to get any of the money?
From who? From what?
From you.
Dina's supposed to take all the money.
Yeah,
The
but
whole
I thought he said he was going to take the money.
Yeah, that's why we broke down the deal.
Yeah,
because we don't have no clear papers to do anything.
Now, were we buying it from Dina or from him?
From Dina.
Oh, so he wasn't going to sell it to us.
We didn't even know anything about him.
Oh, we didn't. Was that it?
Yeah.
In other words, we were going to sit down with Dina to buy it.
Exactly.
And then he showed up.
And then I don't know how he showed up. I don't
and
know.
then he showed up and said,
yeah.
Well, Dina doesn't own it.
Yeah.
I've got papers to show.
Or he say half and half or something. For him to take half of the money and Dina the other half.
All right. Well,
and Dina she say, no, I'm not going to give you any money. It's all my money. I don't know anything about it. Maybe Dina, she don't even know anything about it.
Yeah, well, what her husband did. Yeah. He was a character.
Yeah.
So that's why the deal broke down.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if we could have bought it from both of them and given them the money to split up, it would have been all right.
Yeah, but Dina, she didn't agree with that time. Now she don't agree with that to take half of the money. Now she's not going to get
Now
any
she got nothing as a result. She at least gotten half of the money.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's too bad because if she would have done the deal, it would have been a good deal for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's the luck.
Yeah.
Too bad.
This is naturally good exercise.
Why do you think they love it?
See, this is the restaurant we might come here tonight. We might come here tonight.
Can we come here today?
Yeah, αυτός είναι ο γιος του θείου μου του πάνω. Over there. Jim, the time your father was coming here. Ο γιος του θείου μου του πάνω, του Γιαννούκου.
Ναι, αυτός.
Ναι, αυτός είναι ο
Και
γιος.
μοιάζει. Τι κάνεις.
And you look like him. And this is είναι ο γιος του.
Χαίρομαι πολύ.
Ναι. This is Πανούλη. He have this place here for long.
Το βράδυ έχουμε ωραία πράγματα.
Yeah.
Ξέρει το κορίτσι, ξέρει.
So every time your father was coming here, he was eating here at night, you know, with a lot of people.
Oh, this is where he would eat?
Yeah.
What would he eat? Do you remember? What his favorite food?
Ξέρεις τι, we put, I think we put αρνίστη σούβλα εδώ, just using the lamb.
Ωραία.
So τι γίνεται, είσαι ανοιχτός και τα χειμώνα, όχι?
Όχι το χειμώνα, όχι το χειμώνα δεν... Την Άγιξη μέχρι το φθινό.
Είδα και κάτι άλλες γυναίκες εκεί με κάτι μικρά, μου λένε πού να πάμε, στη Μάντο ή στον Πανούλη σήμερα. Σου δες στο ξενοδοχείο, στον Πανούλη να πάτε. Ήρθανε?
Κόσμος πολύ εδώ.
Κόσμος.
Τρώει, ξέρει τι τρώει. Δεν έχουμε ούτε κατεψυγμένα, ούτε προχθεσινά, ούτε είναι όλα της ώρας. Όλα της ώρας.
Ξέρω αυτό.
Ό,τι παραγγείλεις θα το φτιάξουμε για την ώρα.
And when should we come?
When's
the best time?
Μπορούμε να έρθουμε ό,τι ώρα για να φάμε, έτσι, δεν είναι ότι είναι ορισμένη ώρα.
Εμείς στις 6:30 με 7 ανοίγουμε. Ό,τι ώρα θέλεις από εκεί πέρα.
Εντάξει.
After 6:30.
After 6:30. 6:30 to 7 o'clock.
Ό,τι ώρα θέλεις.
Λοιπόν, θα σε είδαμε μετά, έτσι.
Ναι, καμπάρι μου.
Γεια σου, Φανή.
Άντε, θα τα πούμε.
Γεια σου, γεια σου.
Καλύτερα να τα πούμε. Χάρηκα.
Place for years and years.
Pardon me? He's children that are...
If I remember right, Jim, he have 2, I think.
Are they here? They working here?
I don't know. I don't think nobody wanted their kids to do the same job.
No.
Huh, Jim? That's how it is.
Would John want this place to run?
John doesn't know nothing about cooking. John learned to be lazy, I think, and I don't know.
He's learned that pretty good, huh?
I don't know.
Ah, look at this. I wonder how this saw makes it through there.
This one used to be a coffee shop years ago, so we have tables here outside. Where is our car, Jay?
I think it's right here.
Over there.
It's in the other coffee house's parking lot.
What time is it now? Ooh.
5 o'clock.
But here on open for an hour, another hour and a half, or 2 hours.
That cake held Jay, I think. No, that's what my question. Metrion means what?
Metrio?
Yeah.
It
Metrio.
means not too sweet,
No
not
sugar,
too.
not.
Oh no, it does have sugar. Not too.
It's middle.
Yeah.
Half and half.
Yeah.
And if it's no Metrio, what is it?
Oh, you say no sugar at all,
Yeah.
or you can make it sweet.
Sweet. Would you consider this sweet?
No,
Or is this Metrio?
Metrio.
You must
A
have
little
just had
bit on
it.
the sweet side, though.
A little bit on the sweet side.
Here they are. They're still here.
Property.
Did you go to Ioannina yet?
No, we haven't
Are you
been
going up there?
Huh? We don't have the right shoes for that.
Are you guys going now?
We're leaving to go back to Athens
Yeah,
now.
but because you're not going to
No.
make that kind of
No.
trip with that.
Now, are you renting a car?
No, we have their car.
Oh, their car, I was going to say.
Θέλει να τα κάνει όλα στο movie. This is John Chronis. Yeah, he speaks. This is John Chronis.
John?
He's a good friend with Costa.
Oh,
We start smoking together. The same. Yeah. We start smoking.
So, John.
Safe trip.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
So you still
Nice
around?
meeting you.
Have you got an email?
You going
Nice
to
meeting you,
Panulis
cousin.
now?
We ate.
Here,
Yeah, we're leaving.
You have a pen?
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Because we're going to.
No, I don't,
yeah,
have, I
very
don't
good.
have a pen with me,
Well,
but
here, you'll just
J.A.
email to him. He's going to give you his
email.
card.
you got a card?
Yeah, he's got a card from his business.
You got a business card.
He's going to give you his email.
He's a
then
photographer.
Then
Okay,
you'll just
right.
send it to us. Send you
Because
here.
my email is easy. It's J.A. as in Joanne, J.A. Lambros at yahoo.com.
At Yahoo.
All right, well, we can jot one down too.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
So then you can just remind us.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Bye
Great
bye.
meeting you, cousin.
It's okay. You ever go to Atlanta?
Huh?
You ever go to Atlanta on business?
Well, actually, we might have a project coming up there.
Where are you working?
I work in Hollywood, in LA.
What kind of work?
Oh, we make documentaries
Oh,
on people's families.
on families?
you.
Yeah.
See you later.
If you come to Atlanta, let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we do. What I'm doing right now.
You won't miss her. You find her anywhere. It's taking the dog out every day.
That's true. I'm a dog lady.
We like that.
Κοίτα ο Γιάννης.
Τον είδα αυτό, ωραίος. Τι άλλα, ναι, καλά.
Καλά, καλά. Ράχνιες, I don't know why, I lose my...
Είχατε μαζί.
Ο άντρας μου πάει πέρα. Εσύ του άφησες να πάει το αυτοκίνητο εκεί.
Ναι. Ναι, του λέω
Ήρθε εδώ να πιει
Ήπιανε
καφέ.
καφέ, ήπιανε με τον άλλον, τον...
Ποιο είναι? Το Δημητράκη το
Με τον
Γιαννούκο.
Δημητράκη τον Γιαννούκο. Ναι.
Ο Πιτ Φαν του Δημήτρη.
Ήπιανε με τον Δημήτρη και
That's
κάπου πάνε τώρα, σίγουρα.
Γιατί εμείς ξέρεις γυρίσαμε όλο γύρω. Και ο άντρας μου λέει: εγώ δεν έρχομαι. Εγώ θα πάω να πιω καφέ στην κοπέλα που με άφησε να βάλω το αυτοκίνητο εκεί.
Εντάξει,
Εμείς θα πούμε μετά όμως. Γιάννη, τι κάνεις?
Είσαι καλά, καλώς
ήρθατε.
Είπα, η πίτσα είναι, λέω και ξέρω. Καλώς ήρθατε. Καλώς ήρθατε.
Ο Γιάννης ο ψυχογιός εσύ. Ευχαριστώ, τι κάνεις? Καλά.
Well, we know each
Εδώ
other.
είναι, he's my cousin Jim. Είναι Γιαννούκος. Είναι το φίλο του Πάνου του Γιαννούκου ο γιος. Και από εδώ είναι ο γιος του.
Γεια σου.
Και τώρα κάνει tape όλα τα τσίντζα να τα πάρει στο Jamestown.
Long time,
Oh, Psychogos, yes, I know.
How long ago? Probably 25 years. We haven't seen each other.
At least. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, maybe 25 years.
At least 25 years. Yeah.
Well, it's been 50 years since I was here in Cinzina. I was in Cinzina in 50, Penida and Penida. I was one of the first Americans to return to Cinzina. 55 years ago. 55 years ago, the Andartes had just left.
Yeah, 1950s.
Yeah, 1950.
Yeah, that's right.
It took us 17 hours by mule. Mule and donkey.
7 hours.
Well, we stopped.
Actually, it's 7 hours by mule.
Yeah.
Αλλά ο γιος του έχει μανία, σαν το Λούι από εδώ. Θα τα πάει όλο στο Jamestown.
To Jamestown.
Yeah, he went to Jamestown all the time, right?
You're gonna edit it by then?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Something.
Now, what was the last time you were
Say
in
hello to
Jamestown?
25 years ago.
hello to all patriots
I used to
from Cinzina.
take a video at that time.
Great club.
And we took videos.
John Psychogiost. My sisters might be there. Two sisters. Yeah, Anna and Magda. Magda and Anna.
A professional camera.
Now,
Thank you.
Did you give the things to the society? See to the society, your old pictures, your old movies?
I gave it to whatever, not Giannoukas, but Grigori. He was the president over there. They gave him some and he never returned the pictures.
You know what they've done now? No, you know what they've done? They digitized them.
No, I know that.
Digital.
Yeah, they
And
digitized him. They never gave him back. They never gave him back. He was here too.
Well, you can make a CD and that's all.
Yeah.
You know, what the heck? I mean, we have computers, we have scanners here.
Yeah.
We post the weather report every day here in
We have
right there.
FM radio.
Right there. We have a radio station on right now, 24 hours, with music, 91.7 FM.
That's right.
This is your place?
This is my home, not my place.
Τώρα βιάζει
my home.
τον φέραμε γιατί
Αντριτσάκης.
για 12 μέρες. Ήρθε στον πόρο γιατί από εκείνο ο άντρας μου. Ναι, είναι πολύ ωραίο και έχουμε σπίτι εκεί, ξέρεις.
Πολύ ωραίο.
This is my space, but I don't have the business. No, I retired 20 years ago. 20 years ago I
Είμαστε
retired.
ακριβώς πίσω από την εκκλησία, η κεντρική εκκλησία του πόρου.
What is your name?
Είναι με τα
KJ.
αυτοκίνητα.
But I took video pictures in Jamestown,
Μόνο δεν χρειάζεσαι και αυτοκίνητο, είναι
1970s.
και ήρθε ο ξαδερφός μου εκεί.
Was no video cameras
Όχι,
around.
στο ναυτικό. Ναι.
Sound and everything, stereophonic. Well, yeah,
You should get copies.
Μου αρέσει ο
Umeric,
χώρος γιατί
Umeric.
είναι κοντά στην Αθήνα.
I had a Umeric
Είχαμε έρθει για τους Ολυμπιακούς
with
αγώνες.
big cameras
Μία ώρα και 15
and
λεπτά.
directional microphones, and I still have a directional microphone upstairs right now.
Και είχαν βάλει δελφίνη στη
Great.
Νέα Υόρκη.
We've got to see it. Have you made
2 και
copies
4
and
ήμασταν στον
stored
πόρο.
them?
Yeah, I stored them. They're in the United States right now. My son
Είδαμε 8
Dimitri
αγώνες
has
και
them.
πήγαμε
Oh yeah, all
Μερικοί
temperature.
πήγανε έτσι. ναι.
Μερικοί δεν είναι καλά
Numeric.
που ήμασταν από
I
εδώ.
had to edit it
Είναι
in
πολλοί δεν θέλανε να
numeric.
πάρει.
Yeah, transfer them over now. Yeah, I copy now videos,
Εμείς ξέρεις όταν
DVDs,
μάθαμε ότι το
and with my computers here, and
θα πάμε. Λέω,
I have everything. I have all
να που ήρθε
the new
και αυτός ο
technology,
καιρός.
whatever.
Λέει, θα πάμε.
Why don't you show me?
Αλλά εδώ στα αρχής να είμαι μόνο για
Yeah, I'll
λίγες
give you a
ώρες και
tour.
δεν είναι.
Έτσι εδώ πέρα είναι... Χρειάζεται να έχω την πατσάτη μας.
Oh, talk, we have to go upstairs. We have to go upstairs.
Okay.
You know, but that's the only thing. You know, but we can go if you want to see the computer.
Well, no, I'm saying the whole
Να
place.
ήρθε για να είδωθούν και μετά.
Του λέω ότι από πάνω το κύριο Σταύρος
Where do you
Ελάμπρος.
see these pictures in here? Cinzina at Christmas time.
Εγώ δεν καταλάβω το
They're computer
Εγώ τον
Oh,
θαυμάζω για αυτό.
όλη την ιστορία.
They're stitched together by computer.
Look at that, beautiful.
They're stitched together by computer. About seven pictures right there.
7 pictures. Can you email it to them? Can you email?
My son Dimitri can email to you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at this. Terrific. Look at the snow.
Well, if you get on a Chinchinna site, you'll find many pictures that I got in there.
In the Chinchinna. Chinchinna.com.
Chinchinna.com.
Just Chinchinna.com.
Got it. Yes, Chinchinna.com. But don't misspell the Chinchinna, you know.
How did you spell it on yours? T-S-I-N-T-Z-I-N-A?
Yeah. If you misspell it, it won't come out, you know. But but you'll find it. Did you see all the other ones?
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, how did you take these? Different cameras?
No, with the same digital camera.
Yes.
We just put it together. My son Dimitri put it together, stitched it together.
This has a landscape. This one has a landscape mode too.
Yeah.
And you do it, you shoot it, and it'll automatically.
Oh, it does it automatically.
Yeah, I don't know about automatically now, but he did it in a computer automatically.
Really?
I mean, he put it in a computer and stitched it together.
Yeah, you have to then.
Yeah.
You put it in the computer, but this has its own software.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to have the software to do it.
Right.
Where is your son Dimitri now?
In Syracuse, New York.
Oh, I see. He just comes here in the summertime.
Yeah, he does, but my oldest son is going to be here this month, any day now, I suppose.
And what's his first name?
Dino. Constantine.
Constantine.
Yeah, Dino, yeah.
And the younger boy is?
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Yeah.
And is he in photography in Syracuse?
Not in photography, he's a computer programmer.
Does he still come to Jamestown?
Yeah, he does.
Is he going to be there this year? Because we're going to be there.
Oh, I bet you he will be there.
We'll say hello.
Yeah.
Hello to everybody in Jamestown. From Elia Andritsaki. From Louis.
Now, are you related to Spiro Andritsakis?
He called me. He called me on Spiro Andritsaki.
Who's with Eurobank?
No, Eurobank. He called me that you're going to come down.
Yes.
Yeah, he called me. No, we're not relatives, just the same name. Like the third cousins, you know, the
third cousin.
After the second cousin, everybody, the relations disappear.
Look, let's face it, we're all related. Third, fourth, fifth cousin. Somehow, if we talk long enough,
oh yeah, we'll find out.
We find it.
Yeah. If we're searching.
Ναι. Ο Θανάσης και ο Γιάννης, αυτοί είναι.
Ποιοι είναι.
Αυτά είναι.
Και πέρυσι που ήρθα εδώ, για να δούμε. Ναι, άντε.
Κοίτα να δεις ο Κωστής